So I've had a lot of people asking me what I'm reading right now off of Wattpad. And so I am going to do a little video just showing you guys what I've just finished reading and what I am reading now and what I just got in the mail. So I have been really behind the curve here. I know a lot of other people have already read this series, but this is a series that I just started this week, and I read the first book, and a lot of people have been telling me that basically it's just like another very popular teen novel, but I actually really enjoyed this one more than what it's compared to, and that is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It is super good. I know I'm super behind on reading this. Everybody else has already read this. I'm just now kind of getting into it, but Damon is, why do I love books where the guy is so mean, but then he's so protective? That's totally how he is. And if you haven't read this book, it is exactly the same as this gem right here that I know basically everybody else in the world has read. And although I know Twilight gets a lot of flack, but I really liked Twilight personally. I did enjoy it, and it is much longer than this one, but basically the storylines are the same. She's new to town. She meets this guy who, in this, is not a neighbor, but in this is actually her next door neighbor, and he's like brooding and mean and awful, but like super gorgeous and also really intriguing. And so obviously they end up pushed together, but basically the same storyline. But I really like the way that Obsidian did it better than Twilight. I know all the Twihards will be really upset with me over that, but I've really gotten into this book, and I just finished the first one on Friday, and I am waiting on the new one to come in. While waiting in between that book and this book, I picked up a different book that was a Target find that I actually bought like months ago, and it's been sitting on my TBR, and I've just kind of had other things going on. I haven't gotten around to it, but I finally picked this up, and I did. I read it in 2 days, and that is not my best, but it's not my worst. It's pretty good considering how busy I've been, and that is Bleed Like Me, and it is by I have no idea how to pronounce last names, and I don't like to botch them, but it's very good. It's these two teens, they're both like extremely damaged. It deals with some heavy, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Subject matter. Heavy subject matter. But, I really did enjoy it, and I read it really fast. The main characters, the female lead is Gannon, and she struggles with self-harm. She's a cutter. And that was something that was a little different for me. I've never read from that point of view before, and so I really enjoyed, and I really feel like this book does a good job of not necessarily explaining why people do it, but you understand her, and it's a good book. And it's not a relationship you want to be in. There is a romance of sorts, a love story, not necessarily a romance, but they are awful for each other, but they love each other anyway, and it's a heartbreaking one. You're gonna need tissues. It's not for, I wouldn't say anyone too young should be reading it, and especially if you struggle with things like self-harm. I don't know if this would be a good one for you, but this, to me, I really did enjoy this book, and it's one of those that you think about a lot afterwards, and the characters, even if you know how messed up they are, it still sticks with you, and you still enjoy it while you're reading it. And so that's the two books that I have just read currently, and then I have some others to show you. I'm really excited about this because I was not supposed to get mail until on Monday, so I was thinking I was going to have the whole weekend that I was going to have to find something else to read. And so my husband just stopped me to let me know that I have a package from Amazon where I buy most of my books from, and I have already opened it, so I already know what's inside, but I'm still super excited about it because I I thought I was going to have to wait all weekend, and now I don't. This is the second book in the Lux series, so it goes with Obsidian, so I'm really excited to get in this. This one's called Onyx. Basically, I don't want to spoil anything from this one, but the ending on this has me so hyped to read this one because this is like the stuff I love with these two. And I heart them and I love them, and I'm really excited to read that. So I was super excited that that came early because I didn't want to have to wait any longer. Although I did find actually a book on Kindle that I stayed up last night until 3 a.m. reading. I started it at 3 and no, I started at 3. I started it at 10 and read until 3, and I'm like 43% done. I'm really excited to go back and read that, and I'll show that one to y'all in a second too. But that has killed some time, but I'll be finished with that by like as soon as I finish this video. I'm gonna go read the rest of that because it's like super addictive and I've thought about it all morning. So I'll be reading that when I get done with this, but then I'm gonna start reading Onyx next. And so the second book that I got in the mail today is called Crown of Lies by Pepper Winters, who I've read a lot of really good reviews on, and Amazon is always pushing these books at me. And I was actually getting on Amazon to order the second book in the Lux series when it popped this one up for me. And I have absolutely no idea really what this book is about, because I just actually saw there's a different thing on the back of here than what was on Amazon. Amazon just had like a teaser thing, and the teaser was like, it's good. This is an adult book. I am one of those readers that I read very in between. I will either have teen books like, you know, Twilight, or I'll have like naughty books that you don't share on here. Like one of my favorites right here on my desk is Captive in the Dark. So that's like where my reading lies between, you know, you've got teen Twilight and like really dark, taboo, adult time books. And this one's really short. This is a really good book too, by the way. I'm going to do a review on this one day, but not in this video. Basically this book looks like it's going to be something kind of along those lines, is what I've read. But this looks so good. Ooh, yeah. Yep, I'm gonna like this. Seduced and manipulated, Noel gives into mysterious Penn Everett. The lies he spins, the truth he hides, the mystery he weaves, it's all enough to slowly erode the woman she is and turn her into something else. Until her past collides with her present and it's her turn to lie. To everyone, including herself. So yeah, I think I'm really gonna like this one. I will maybe I'll let you guys know. I'll read this and then give you a little heads up on what I thought of it, but I'm really excited about this. You could actually stop and read this right now, but it's like third on my list. I gotta finish the Kindle book first. I don't know how I thought I was gonna show you the Kindle book since I am, you know, on the computer and my tablet doesn't have Kindle. So I probably will not be showing you that one, but that is, I can't remember who it's by. It's called The Day She Cried, and, whew, yeah, it is, dark, it is adult, and, it is hot. It's very good. I will put a link in the description, or a description link in the bottom of this video of who the author is and who the other books are also. So if you want to look one of them up, I'll drop some links down there. But I'm telling you, I opened it thinking, oh, I'll just try to read something before bed, and I ended up 3 a.m. still reading it and had to force myself to turn it off because it was that good. And like, guy's name is Raven, which I'm planning on using soon in a book of my own, and I'm really into Raven currently. So yeah, that's what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading The Day She Cried. I'm currently fixing to start reading Onyx this weekend. I just wrapped up Bleed Like Me, and I just got Crown of Lies in the mail. So we'll hopefully like those as well. And that's it. I've got a lot on my TBR over there that is just a few of the things that I hope to read next, and there's like 18,000 more books over there that you can't see. But I got a lot to be reading and a lot to be writing, and I am excited about it. It is November, so I've got to get more writing done than reading, but I am a lover of books. So if you like this, just seeing what I'm reading, what I'm interested in, what I recommend, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have book recommendations for me that you think that I will like, I would love to hear it. I'm always on the lookout for more books. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.